Hi, hello. This is the Sonic Generations stream because it's Halloween, and obviously you can't have Halloween without a Sonic game. I'm here dressed up as Rouge for obvious reasons. Uh, and we have Gino. Look at him. He's all dressed up this year. Look at him. He's a deviled egg. Get it? He's a deviled egg. I thought it was funny, okay, and I didn't, I didn't think of anything else to give him. He's got a little Halloween basket over there on the right, but the little Chow potato guy just refuses to share because he's a bit of an asshole. Anyway, hi everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. Paz, Fluffy, Logan, hello, hello, Galaxy. I saw you here also. I hope you have good luck in your tournament. I don't know what game it's for, but I hope it's a good time. I wish for sleep. If you wish to sleep, Paz, then go to sleep. I will not stop you, but I will also miss you and your wonderful presence. Uh, yeah. Today I'm gonna play the entirety of Sonic Generations. The I can't fucking talk. Generations. Oh, the movers are on their way. Oh, you're gonna move into your new place soon? That's exciting. Sucks that that you can't sleep because of it, but that's still exciting. 6:30 on a dang Saturday. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. That's a little bad. I had to wake up around that time too. It's not fun. It's not fun. Just moving stuff into my friend's garage. That's pretty stinky. No house yet. Oh no, but soon though. Soon, right? You're gonna be rich in housing. Uh, maybe that's not the correct way to phrase it, but regardless, instead of staring at a blank screen, how about I get the ding dang game ready? Oh my god, a fucking fruit fly in front of my face. I fucking hate these flies, dude. They've been everywhere for like all of autumn and a little bit of summer. It's very annoying. I do have a few surprises for this stream. It's going to be a straightforward playthrough of the game. I'm not going to do what I did the last time I played this and just control the entire control scheme of the game like I did with the Mario mod. If you guys remember that stream from a while back, it was very chaotic. But I came to the realization that like I have yet to actually stream this game normally, straight in this economy. Good one, good one, good one. Only gay in this economy. But yeah, no, all I have for this playthrough is like some funny little costumes and some little enhancements for an overall smooth experience for the game. Otherwise, we're going into this pretty vanilla, and this game is really short, like about 3 to 4 hours long. So yeah, the plan is to like play the whole game in like one go because I do like this game quite a bit. I hope the game capture is actually working. Is it? It should be. And I'm hoping that my computer doesn't fucking explode. Jesus. I'm not normally a vanilla fan, but yeah, this could be fun. Yeah, I mean, uh, are you more of a chocolate person? More of a strawberry? This game seems like it's okay. Oh yeah, I also tend to mess with the volume a bit because I tend to play this game when multitasking other things. So let me just adjust the volume for that. This should be maybe a little bit. It's hard to get this like exact because like the slight tap of the D-pad just sends it flying. But okay, does this sound good to you folks? Also, hey Eternal, what's up? We're playing the Sonics today. Hope you're in for the ride. I'm not gonna spoil what exactly I modded into this game, which is perfect because you can't see through the title screen. Some things would allow you to be able to tell right from the title screen, but I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet. You'll see the moment that we hop in. There'll be some funny shenanigans. Wait, this game had 3D? That is very interesting. Anyway, does this sound good? Should it be like a little bit louder? Or is this totally fine, serviceable? It's a bit quiet? Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, how's this? Is this good? 3 smoozes on Jessie modded to look like Peter Griffin. I hope that's a mod that exists. It probably does. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta love how they use like the Sonic Heroes song for this. This is good? Okay, alright, we're gonna go with this then. If this is too loud, then I'll have to go back to the main menu again because that's the only place where you can actually mess with the volume. And that's kind of stinky, but whatever. We're playing video games! Oh no, wait, no. I meant to hit new and not... Oh no, wait, I'm gonna spoil the surprise. Oh no, wait, hold on, no! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing! New game! That's what I meant to do. Sure, I don't care about the old save file. Here he is! Ba-da-dum-dum! It's me, Sans Undertale! Sans the Undertale. Here my classic game, Sonic Generations. My favorite video game. Was that Papyrus from the hit game Super Smash Brothers? It's the Tumblr sexy man himself, finally back in his own original game. The fans demanded it, and he is finally here! Oh. Whoops. It's the stinky man with the blue eye. He's not stinky, he's just non-hygienic. Oh, look at this cool 3D angle. Oh, I love that shit. Love that shit in Generations. So good. So good. Stinky. He probably stinks a little bit, yeah. I highly doubt that that Sans showers ever in his life. I'm surprised that I'm getting these little quick jumps right away, because like usually I never get those on the first try. I'm a little bit impressed with myself. I gotta be honest. He is the world famous Tumblr sexy man. And now he's gonna be the world famous Tumblr Sonic man. What does Skeleton need a shower? I don't know. Do you need to wash bones? Probably. I would assume. Oh. Wait, I need to get up here. Yeah, done. Okay, perfect. Yeah! Da 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 da. And there it is. First act done pretty quickly. Oh wait, whoa, Sans, where did your arm go? His hand was like disconnected from his arm. Oh, that's so fun. Look at him, he's so proud. He's such a proud boy. Look at that smile. That award-winning smile. That is a smile that a mother and a father could love. And other parental figures. If he did shower, he'd need to be extra careful. Toweling off afterwards so he'd be bone dry. Hey, I see you. I told you the stream is gonna be... Whoa, what the fuck is happening with the aspect ratio? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I have made a boo-boo. I have made a boo-boo. This is not supposed to look like this. This is not supposed to look like this. I accidentally fucked up something. Oh my god, that is loud. Holy fuck, that's loud. Oh my god. Just pretend that this is all zoomed in. I'm gonna fix this in a minute. Actually, let me go ahead and like fix this now. That is not supposed to happen. It's really not. I just accidentally, I was messing with the mods in this game, and I totally forgot that I fucked around with the settings. And I have made a fucky wucky, so allow me to fix that real quick. So I think we might have to replay that entire stage again, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little replayability in a Sonic game. You know. So we're going through this again. You know what? Maybe I can actually talk about the game a little bit. You know, so game came out in like 2011, right? I was about, 12 years old when this game came out, and I thought this game was super purty at the time, and it still kind of is, even for the time. And oh wait, hold on, I want to get that extra height. I want to get that bump. I want to get that bump. Get me up there, yeah. I have the frame rate on the actual capture. Looks good. It looks a little jittery from my side. It could just be OBS being a little funky, as it has been lately. I don't know what it is. But yeah, usually I'm not really that much of a fan of like the classic style of gameplay over the modern stuff. But I think this is like one of the games that does it pretty well. Like the physics aren't like exact to like the actual classic games. Like the jump is way heavier than normal, and there is a mod out there to kind of fix that. But again, I kind of wanted to go less game-breaking mods, and then Where are them movers? Where are them movers to help with them helps? Wait, also the spin dash in this is absolutely broken. If you hold it for like more than 2 seconds, like you just go zooming like across the stage. Like, look at that. That is not normally how the spin dash works. It's kind of broken in this, but I kind of love it. It's pretty great. Look at that. We did it in, I think that's less time than we did last time. I'm not even sure. But hey, we'll actually, be able to see the cutscene normally in the normal aspect ratio. There we go, and now we can see in its full, glorious 720 resolution. Oh no, what happened to Sonic? I guess we'll never know.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something? Surprise!
It's his birthday! Is it weird that, like, canonically, in real life, Sonic would be like a 30-year-old man?
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Birthday! Why would you gift wrap a chili dog? Oh my god, the wrapping looked like it was like fused with the hot dog. It was kind of gross.
Sonic, what's that?
Is there 2 blue hedgehogs in this video game? What? What a concept! Oh, look at the portals kind of like foreshadow like the future stages in this. That's actually pretty cool. Oh. Alright, bye Sonic friends. They're all dead. Not cool! You just murdered my friends! That wasn't very epic. I feel like the game is like actually pretty loud now. Like very loud. Does it still sound fine? Is it overpowering my voice? Oh my god, I can't believe this Sonic is fucking dead. Why didn't they invite Shadow? I don't know. I mean, he is in this as a boss fight. I don't know why he is not friend in this though. I mean, you may as well ask that question for like Silver too. But it's okay. It's okay. They are both in the game. But oh yeah, second surprise. Hello. Hello, it's me, Kato. That's right. You didn't think I would play this game without playing my girl, my lady, my ma'am, the myth, the legend, Blaze, the best girl. You thought wrong. You thought wrong, Buster. Should have had to wash his uncle's cat. Here we go, my girl. Look at her go. Oh, I kind of fucked up that one jump there for a second. Oh wait, yeah. I think normally it's supposed to be a red ring there, but I guess it doesn't appear the first time you play. It's kind of weird. Hell yeah, I'm epic cat girl for this playthrough. That's right. So for some reason in this mod, her jump is a little bit higher than Sonic normally is, but that's fine. It's fine. We love and accept her for who she is. I'm trying to get all of them sick combo tricks for you. For your peeps at home so that you'll all be impressed by my Gamar skills. You might say Blaze isn't sexy, but she is hot. Ayy! Eternal knows what's up with them cat puns. Well, that wasn't a cat pun, but it was a hot pun. You know what I mean. Shut up. Oh no, it's big fish! That's a pretty cool shot. Also love how like the finishing pose is like the Adventure 1 pose. That's a cute little detail for this game. I don't think that they brought the trick system back after this. Like, after this game, it was like Lost World and then Forces, and neither of them had the trick system. Like, what was wrong with it? I don't think the trick system is in Forces anyway. I guess we'll find out when we play it later next month. Or this month. I actually... we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, we're just enjoying a good modern and classic Sonic game. Yeah, that's right. I'm out here spitting out straight facts. Meow, 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 meow. And don't worry, I'm not going to be constantly comparing this to Forces because I know that that'll get annoying. We're just going to enjoy the game as is, okay? Unless someone brings it up otherwise, I will shut my mouth about the game that we will not talk about for reasons. Straight facts? Oh, I'm sorry, I should have said gay facts! That would be way more accurate. The boy has been unleashed.
Thanks, Sonic. I thought I was dead, floating without a body in a black limbo. Ugh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Yes, nod.
Is it me, or is that place we were just in awfully familiar?
Not to me.
I'm not gonna say the game that shall not be named because it shall not be named.
Color out of it. Totally strange.
No stranger than rescuing genies in magic books or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. I'm more concerned about finding our friends.
Hey, Sonic, I saw something over there in the distance. Like buildings, but they look weird.
That might be a good place to check out. I'll be back soon.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said soon. I thought you already left.
They look so much like each other. It's like looking in a mirror. I love the modding community for Sonic Generations. It's great. How will I know which game not to name if I don't know its name? Then you just don't. Simple as that. Oh yeah, you can like switch between the two Sonics, like the press of like the Y button. We can see Small Tails! Look at him! He's so cute! Oh, bypass. Good luck with the moving, guys. Yeah, look at this baby. Look at this absolute baby. I love the design for classic Tails in this. It's so fucking cute. I love him. I love him so goddamn much. He has watered my crops and fueled my food supply. I don't think that's even how you phrase it, but that's how I feel. Meow. Go, Sans Undertale, look at you go! Oh yeah, I found the red coin. Red ring? I keep forgetting if it's red coin or ring. I'm pretty sure it's ring. I don't want to pull one of them, it's like the Marios, right? Everyone has them coins! I gotta get my facts gay. I was gonna say straight, but then I realized that it's not straight. Nothing about the stream is straight. Not even the facts. Boink. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of love, you know, before, the nostalgia for these games were getting milked, that, this was basically just, like, an unapologetic, like, anniversary game. Like, hey, let's have, like, a stage from, like, almost every Sonic game from up until that point. Like, the first one is just from Sonic 1, and this is from Sonic 2, and the next one that's gonna pop up is gonna, come from 3. Then it goes from like Adventure to Adventure 2, and then Heroes, and it's all fun stuff. I like it. I think that it's neat how they like recreate some of these stages in both 2D and 3D. Much more of a creative take than the game that shall not be named. Oh, that felt really fast. that felt pretty fast, even though it was the same amount of time. Sans, your hand is gone again, my guy. Bye? Is Sans bye? those lines of 4 boxes that rotate give you gamer PTSD. How do you think I felt like playing that as like a child? Or like the original Genesis. Those are every Sonic fan's death trap. Yeah, the red rings just like kind of like give you some like cool bonus stuff in this game. Like not only like, you know, artwork and you know, some like some abilities can actually be unlocked through getting this too. I think if you collect enough of them, you actually unlock the homing attack for Plastic Sonic, which is actually pretty cool that they did that as like a little bonus. And of course, if you were here for like the last stream, you also probably know that you can like change the songs too if you collect enough of those rings, which like makes it much more an incentive to collect them. Also, watch this. I'm gonna make that jump over there. Watch this. Watch me go. Ah, I almost made it. I almost made it. God damn it. I feel you may have died less than I did though. Maybe. I have not exactly been keeping track. I wanna make that shortcut though, because I know I can do it. I literally did it like the other day. I'm just playing through this normally. I don't even need to do this, but I kind of want to, just because I can. There we go! There we go! Oh, look at that! Look at that! And I got a life out of it. That totally makes up for the first time I fucked up, which was never. I never fucked up in this game because I play absolutely flawlessly every time. I missed out on that ring. Ah, whatever. We're just doing a casual playthrough of this. It's fine. I'm not doing 100% completion of this or anything. Just, you know, you have to beat the game in one sitting. Just, you know, it's fun. We're having fun, right, chat? Is it having a good time? I feel like OBS is going through some personal shit right now because I... Okay, that was odd, but we're moving on. What about the time you fucked up, Jessie? What about then? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ah, fuck, I missed the other ring. That's fine. It's fine. We don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why is the frames dropping in the actual game? Hold on. I need to, like, look at stuff for a second. Close that. Close that. Maybe it'll help the game run a little better. Maybe? I don't know. I might have to mess with more settings. We'll see. Really hope it's not this choppy for the entire game. It's definitely, you know, playable, unlike when we tried to do, you know, the Black Knight, which I'm still kind of sad that we didn't get to do that. Don't worry about it. Don't be. I told you not to, so you have to not be worried anymore. Don't fucking worry about it. I got it covered. You don't have to worry about a damn thing. I only had enough time to do like one kick. Watch this. I'm gonna get that crowbar at the end. There we go. I like taking like the shortcuts because they feel like pretty satisfying to do. Like there's so many like different like paths that you can do. Oh, okay, that was a little scary. Heck yeah! We're just zooming through these right now. We're so good. Would have gotten a perfect if I didn't fuck up that first time, but it's fine. Whatever. We're here. We're queer.
Tails!
This chemical plant feels familiar. I'd never forget a smell like this. And that pink water makes me really nervous for some reason.
You're right, Tails. This place is giving me deja vu all over again.
I wonder if they've been here before. It's big mystery. You also probably notice that, like, some cutscenes will have Blaze replace Sonic and some won't. It's mostly the in-game cutscenes where you'll be seeing more of my girl. Speaking of girls, Amy!
You saved me, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
Ugh. Women. Am I right, gamers? I'm so excited to get to hang out with you, Sonic. Come talk to me anytime. I won't. Oh yeah, Omacha has like a shop for some skill point stuff that I never really used. But it's neat stuff. Okay, I need to investigate why there's like this frame rate thing dropping. If you folks would like give me a second to like check out on this. I just want to make sure that I don't fuck anything up. Okay, let me see here. Why are you like this? Let me see. Maybe I can lock it at 60? Can I try that? It might just be OBS up to its usual shenanigans and fucking everything over for my life, but I really hope not. I really hope not. I guess we'll see in a second. I hope I don't have to like hop in and out of the game like every 5 minutes. Because that would be really annoying. Okay. I can't tell if this feels better or not. Kind of? I mean, it looks better on my end at least, so I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Okay, so that's chemical plant done. So next we can do Sky Sanctuary. You kind of have to do these in order, which is fine. But we can do either modern or classic whenever we want. So that's pretty nice at least. This is probably one of the stages that I like going through more often, just because I think it's pretty fun. But like classic, it's probably like my favorite level for him. But, oh wait, I'm gonna get the Lustermost one. Yeah, 2 rings, baby. Look at me go. I'm gonna take like all like the shortcut routes and be like the fastest Saiyan Extremer alive. I'm like, oh no, I messed up. Can I reset? Oh, I probably can. Hold on. There we go. No. Why am I so bad at like jumping on like a tiny fountain? Okay, there we go. Well, at least he's dead. So I can be proud of that I killed a man. I just want to get up there, please. Please, I know that you have a thing against water being a fire cat and everything. Haha, very funny. But like, I just want to get up there. I just want to get up there and touch the funny red ring. Okay, there we go. There we go. That was very unnecessary and I could have moved on. But I didn't. I was determined. I didn't mean to jump down there, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's just another path that we could have taken. I feel like, I used to not be so much of a fan of this, boost style of gameplay. But, like, I kind of warmed up to it, like, quite a bit, like, recently. Mainly just because of this one. I haven't actually played much of the others except for Forces. Like, I really want to, like, play some more of Unleashed, but I don't own Unleashed. Well, I do, but it's on, like, the PS2, and not very good. One of these days, I'm thinking of, like, maybe getting, like, an Xbox just to, like, play it. Unless they, you know, someday release it on, like, the PC, which, I hope happens. I would love it if it did. Wait, did the game crash? Oh no, the game crashed! Oh no! Please? Please, honey, you hanging in there? I think the game crashed. This usually doesn't happen to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a little stinky. It's... Maybe if I try exiting out, maybe then it'll be fine. I did not expect to have this much technical difficulties for a 12-year-old game. And yet here we are. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Sega.
PC-kun, can you like shh. It's okay. It's okay, big champ. It's okay. You can stream a game made in 2011. You can do this. I believe in you. I might tone down on like the mods a little bit, if I have to. Oh wait, nope. I almost went through Chemical Plant again. I don't want that. I want to go through this one. We're just gonna speed through it again and act like nothing happened. Are we cool with that? Okay, cool. Alright, speed through! I fucking missed it. Goddamn depth perception. Yeah, Blaze is one of mine too, hence the reason why I decided to use this mod. Just very neat. Also, the gameplay feels a lot more slower than usual. I'm assuming it's because OBS is having trouble keeping up with this. I don't know what has been causing it to, like, fuck up recently. I honestly want to fix it. It's slowing everything down. I'll probably get around to, like, fixing it tomorrow. I was thinking of, like, maybe trying to, like, stream on, like, Sundays, but, I don't know how likely that's gonna be, if this is gonna keep acting up. Like, I want the games to be, you know, played nice and fresh, you know? I want them to be, like, a lot less, problems. Especially, you know, if we're gonna be playing some spooky games, later this month, which I will be playing some actual, you know, spooky games. It's not just gonna be, you know, Sonic stuff, because, you know, it appeals to me, you know? I have plans for, like, a spooky game or two. Don't you worry. I hope that we can get through a few, you know, this year, because I don't remember if I actually did a lot for Spooky Month last year, because I think that was around the time where I was moving out to my new apartment. And I was a little bit too busy, and I didn't save any VODs. I think last year we did Resident Evil 4. Pretty sure that was it. But I didn't save any of those VODs because I was stupid. I didn't think it would be wise to, like, you know, press the goddamn record button like a normal person. But my plan is, like, we're gonna be playing, like, the original Resident Evil remastered edition. So that should be fun because I've never actually played that the first game. I think I would, like, try it, but oh, hi. I pressed the button before you could! This time it didn't crash, so good. God, I am getting just some PTSD from when we played this with that Mario mod. I remember, like, the hoops and hurdles we had to do to get through that. Through this part specifically. It was certainly something. It is not a pleasant memory that I look back upon. I'm actually surprised that we made it through as much of that game as we did. Like, a lot of the levels were actually possible. Even some of the ones that I kind of messed up, like Chemical Plant, turns out it was possible. I was just dumb. And I didn't know how to do it. It required some really big brain moves, and I kind of give up on that. Do I regret it? Not really, because it was hell. Anyway, we're gonna do that. I forgot that we were Sans for a minute. For a hot minute, I forgot that we were playing as Sans Undertale. Oh boy, here he comes! I love how it's specifically, like, the Mii costume, too. I'm like Smash Brothers. It really just, like... It's really just like the chef's kiss. I mean, I guess it's the only, like, 3D model of him out there, so I guess, you know, it's this or nothing. Oh, I forgot to jump! Hello, goodbye. I mean, I guess we're taking, like, the bottom bitch route, which is fine. I want that life, too. Come on. Yep. Yep. I want this. Thank you. Thankies! I can never make that last bit there. I think we need a lot more momentum. But, you know what? It's fine. Again, there's like so many like different like paths to take. Like, look at this! Look at this cool like 3D angle stuff that they do for classic stuff. It's 3-dimensional! Whoa! Them sick graphics! There's actually like a lot of like cool stuff that they did in this game that blew 11-year-old Jessie's tiny little brain. Like, a lot of this stuff was just like, so sick. Felt like look at, like, the amount of, like, detail is in this. And you get to, like, see most of it for only, like, half, like, a second, because you're just zooming through stuff. I mean, it's cool, right? Please tell me the game that I like is cool. I want to feel validated in my love for the funny blue rat boy. Oh, I'm sorry, but I need to get some sleep. Just amazing how quickly C19 can just leave you super fatigued. I hope the rest of your stream goes well, honey. Oh, okay, have a good rest. I hope you recover soon. Sorry that I can't show you the rest of the funny blue rat boy video game. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Yep. Whee! Can I get through this top one? Yes, I can! Ha ha ha! I want to try and get it working for me. Ooh! I would love to, like, actually, like, watch you play it sometime. Because I did give you, like, 2 other games with, like, completely different, play styles. You know, being, What did I give you? Sonic Adventure 2 and... What was the other one? It was Mania. I think it was Mania, yeah. But yeah, I hope you recover soon. Oh no, it crashed again! God damn you! No! No! We made so much progress! Don't crash! Fuck! Okay. Maybe... Starting to wonder if I'm actually doing something wrong here. Maybe it's a problem on my end. Do I have too many things going on? I don't know, but the game crashed regardless, and it's sad. What the fuck is science doing on my favorite stage? It's not a good day outside. The birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, hedgehogs like you should be burning in hell. Hey, Mitsuo, the game crashed, so maybe no more Funny Sans Undertale, but we can try something else, maybe, perhaps. I do have, like, another mod that I like to use quite a bit. I swear to God, the PC just does not like me playing video games lately. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Maybe the mod. I don't know, cause, like, when I play it in my own time, it's like fine. It's fine. We're gonna play as Amy instead. We're playing as Amy instead. Ignore the weird upskirt shot. Ignore that. We're playing as Amy now. I've decided. It includes classic Amy, and it's adorable. Damn it. It kind of sucks that it works for so well and then it crashes. Because it means I just have to do all of this all over again. But, you know, it's fine. We're gonna live with it. We're gonna live with it, I guess. Yeah, this is probably, like, my favorite stage from, like, Classic. It's like, not only is it, like, aesthetically pretty, but, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, cool details. Like, look at that, like, that turn. Like, that turn is pretty cool. I love how, like, this game is, like, you know, even for, like, the 2D stages, it still, like, messes around with, like, the 3D perspective. Which, you know, a lot of, like, you know, these games don't really, do. I'm trying to not bring up Forces. I'm really trying not to, but it's really hard to not compare this. It's really hard. Yeah, it's kind of 2.5D. I think that's probably, like, the word for it. Sky Sanctuary is so fucking cool. Out of, like, all the stages that they're, you know, bringing back for Sonic Frontiers, I'm kind of glad, like, Sky Sanctuary is one of them. It's one of the most, like, you know... I don't think that stage has been milked yet, like, Green Hill and Chemical Plant have. Blink. It kind of bugs me that, like, this game didn't have that much DLC. Like, it has, like, one, like, pinball stage, but they never do anything with, like, I don't know, Dragon Road or, pretty much any other, Sonic stage from the games. Would have been really cool. You already have Frontiers? No. Frontiers isn't out yet. If it wasn't, I would be playing it, like, right now. I really want to play it so bad. Oh, shit. Oh, the weird Pac-Man. Oh, the Pac-Man. Alright, go. Go, Amy, go. Go, Amy, go. Go, Amy, go. Hey, look at this. Look, it's so cool. There's, like, it shows that, like, there's 2 other paths that you could have taken to, like, get here. There's, like, there's so much, like, attention to detail. Like, yeah, you could have gone, like, a different way to, like, get all the way here. Instead, you showed this one. So, it really, like, entices you to, like, play the game again. It's, like, it's so good. It's so good. The classic stages in this are so good. Except maybe, like, the colors stage. That's actually the one that I like the least, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Nucleus! Nipples the enchilada!
Thanks, Sonic. You did a good job back there. Hey, did you gain weight?
Okay, fucking rude, Knuckles. Oh, she's so sad. Thanks for the assist, Sonic. I hope everyone else is alright, too. That's not a Knuckles voice, but whatever. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have to actually, do a mini game to, like, collect keys to progress. Oh, but we also gotta do, hold on. Is he already? Yes, he is! I forgot that he's so small! Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald. It's our boy. It's the boy Metal. I don't know why he's so small. It's kind of adorable, actually. God, I wish that we could have been playing this with, like, the Sans mod, but I guess that somehow makes things unstable. But you know what? Amy is fine. It's actually kind of fitting for this fight, because it just feels like, you know, Sonic CD, but if it was actually good. I just love the design of, like, classic Amy. Amy's Revenge! Shadow taught her the magic of violence. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Metal's fight is, like, actually pretty simple. So are all the fights in this, actually, now that I think about it. Again, I'm still getting, like, traumatic flashbacks to, like, when we did, like, the Mario stream. It was really fun. Really funny. But also, a lot of it was just trying to figure out how to play without breaking the game. Oh god. Oh god. No! He was too fast. Wait, do I have to do the fight all over? Oh, I do, don't I? Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. It's not exactly that hard of a fight anyway. Do 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 do. Yeah, let me just back up from that. Let me just back the fuck up from that. Let me just tiptoe around that. Okay, there we go. Boink. Metal Sonic is easy. Also, Jessie dies. Hey, listen. I didn't say that I was immune to death. Oh. Boink. It's also really hard when I can't really see the rings in front of me. Go! Go, Amy, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Yeah, I was trying to get on, like, the higher platforms to see if that would help. And it kinda did. Sort of. There we go! There we go! There we go! Wonk! Oh, it's great. It's great. It's still kind of weird to me how, like, out of all the different characters in the Sonic universe, Amy is the one whose design has drastically changed the most. Bonk. Okay, so we got the Emerald. Oh yeah, what minigame do we do? Oh, we could do, like, the Aqua Shield. Boing, 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 boing. I love messing around with, like, the shields in this. It's fun. It's kind of weird that they're not in the game through, like, normal levels. Like, you can, like, use points to, like, grab them, I think. And there's also a mod that has them naturally included in, along with changing Sonic's physics. But, I kind of didn't feel like including that because I thought that would be kind of game-breaking a little bit. Just, like, a little bit. Want to have a mostly, you know, fresh experience. Right, come on. Wait the physics to... Yeah! Can I play as Big the Cat? I would love to if that exists. It probably looks all weird and fucked up, but I would love to. Believe me, I would play as Big the Cat given the chance. So glad that he's in Frontiers. My boy. He's so big and lovable. Alright, give me that goddamn key. Hey, we could also get the music note, but oh! Yeah, just unlock some like cool bonus stuff. I don't think that we need to beat the game. I mean, beat the levels as one and then the other. I think we just do whatever ones we feel like, which is nice. Just one with Knuckles. Let's do one with like Amy. Race to the goal against Tails and his airplane. I kind of want to avoid doing the ones where it's just racing against the doppelganger, where it's just play the game again, but with an easy race. Yeah, like they kind of like change up like the levels a little bit, which is really cool. Boink. I don't recognize the song. What is this? Is this supposed to be from a game? I don't recognize the song at all. Is it a remix of something? Oh shit! It's Supersonic Racing! I didn't recognize it! There's no time to look around. You're Supersonic Racing. Oh, this is a bop. This is a bop. I gotta play the actual like Sonic R sometime. Maybe I'll I can like try and see if I can get that running before we do Frontiers. I make no promises, but I would love to. Everybody, everybody. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I didn't I didn't know that that song was in the game. Oh, we got Splash Hill Zone. My favorite. From my favorite game, Sonic 4. Yay. Okay. Now we gotta do one from Sky Sanctuary, which is cool. We can do it with Knuckles. Press Y to make Knuckles dig up medals. Like the set number reach the golden time. Why is it medals?
I'll handle the treasure hunting.
I don't know.
Press the Y button when you need me. Leave it to me.
Guys, it's just like Sonic Adventure 2. It's just like it. Speaking of Sonic Adventure 2, we're actually going to do that game next. Probably next weekend, and that's probably going to take up the majority of the October weekend, so we'll probably have to dedicate quite a bit of time to that one. Because it's got like the 3 different campaigns. Wait, hey, huh? This one? Is it? I've never played Knights. We'll have to try it though. I actually don't know how that game plays at all. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't take me back just yet. Don't take me back. Hey. Fuck. You can play as Wait, what? There's a Knights game where you can play as Sonic? It's like a playable character? Or it's like a skin thing? That's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty. Oh, can that missile stop following me for a minute? I'm trying to play video games. There we go. Get rid of that asshole. Give me that point. Oh, I missed one over here apparently. Yeah, I think it's just like the regular stage, but now you have to stop and treasure hunt for stuff. Which, I mean, it's kind of cool that they have these minigames here at all, including the Sonic Friends. Just like fun little side activities, and you only need to do like one each time. Like per stage, so it doesn't really get too annoying. What is annoying is this frame rate drop, oh my god. Like, this game, like, never frame rate drops on me, ever. I think it really is just OBS throwing a fit. There we go, I did it! Okay, wait. Wait, I did, oh wait, oh, I have to reach the goal too. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, okay, this is, okay. That was weird. Fine though, whatever. We reached the requirement, we can go home. We can go home. We can go home. Holy fuck the amount of missiles. Holy shit. That is unnecessary. But we did it, so it's fine. Alright. Yeah, we have all the keys, so now we can move on. I'm gonna ignore the floating music note, as tempting as it is. the big spooky boss is going to be. Oh wait, we get cutscene, we get lore. Ding dong.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman?
It's the last look
Oh, you gotta play the Eggman thing. You gotta.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second.
Why is he so shiny there? I don't know if that's a mod thing or if that's normally how that is. Like, I can't remember. Ooh, you posted on the Discord. Ooh, I want to see that. I wonder if it's who exactly I'm thinking of. Is it just? Well, what happened to the music? What happened to the music? Oh, there it is. The sound effects are gone. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, yep, sure enough, that is a Sonic in the Discord. That's pretty neat. Okay, I don't know what happened to the sound effects during the cutscene, but it's fine now for some reason. I remember we accidentally speedran this fight during the Mario mod playthrough, and it was very funny. But that I think we could just play regularly now, which is a nice change of pace. Playing this like a normal Sonic game. Right, here we go. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. Push it the right to reach for it. Yeah! Aim for the groin! Ew, a normal Sonic game. Well, kinda. I mean, we get to play as Grill. I like playing as Grill. Grills are pretty epic. Oh, shit. Damn you! Okay. No! Fuck. Alright, I missed that. It's fine. Anyway, hi, Sapphic. How you doing, girl? How is the spooky queen doing? Yeah, Mitsuo is here. That's pretty epic. Oh my god. How do I keep messing that up? This is normally super easy. Hey, come around here often. What are your pronouns? Anyway, we did it. Amazing. Oh yeah, Sapphic, you missed it, but we were playing as Blaze at first, but I don't know if it was like the mod kind of messing things up. You're always cool, Bunny Bun. My girlfriend and I saw you across the bar, and well, you look like a good person. Have a nice rest of your night. Goodbye. No, Sapphic, don't leave. For a minute there, I thought Sapphic was gonna do the pissing all by yourself, handsome.
What? No! No! Sonic! Save me!
I can't believe Robotnik is too fucking dead. That's too not safe for work for me. It's a damn shame. Yeah, Eggman is fucking dead. Rippin' pepperonis. By the way, does you see that Gino has a little bit of a costume going on? Very cute.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too. Doubles of us?
You can't make an omelet without killing a few Eggmen. So true.
We're traveling through time and space. something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It's
No, I'm
something
glad
to
you're
do
here,
with
Miso. I'm glad you're here for the Sonic shenanigans. It's great.
our friends. You know what I mean?
I cannot get enough of how adorable Small Tails is in this. Such a cute model. I love it. He's so tiny! I wish it was playable. I wish any of Sonic Friends were
We need to
playable
find
in
that
a
thing.
modern Sonic game. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's Cityscape. It's Cityscape coming up, but we can't do that just yet because we have to do these one by one. So the Weed Emerald has been collected. Yeah, we gotta do Speed Highway. Amy with Roger's voice, nothing wrong here. I like to imagine it as trans Amy. That's my headcanon for this playthrough. Oh, hey, look at this cute poster. Chow in Space, The Search for Tikal. That's cute. A film by Sonic the Hedgehog. What? Sonic is a film director? Alright, that's something I never knew about Sonic, even until just now. Canon. Trans Amy confirmed. Fuck yeah. This makes Studiopolis hit different. Hell yeah. Dude, Studiopolis. That's the stage that should be in Frontiers. Like interpreted 3D. That would be so sick. I would actually love that. Do you think that like Sonic is like one of those guys that would like interpolate people's artwork into like 60 FPS? Where it's like looks all like weird and smudged. Like the stuff that you see on like Twitter of like, I upgraded the Studio Ghibli's artwork to like 60 FPS. And I think it looks great. And like the fingers are like weird and smudged and it looks disgusting. I feel like Sonic would be like one of those guys. Like 4K or I don't know how many frames. I mean, this is already a lot considering that most of animation is done in like 24. This just looks disgusting. Oh guys, you gotta ring that bell, guys. Ring that bell for notifications, guys. If you're on YouTube, you better ring that bell. Ring it! I don't see you ringing that bell. If you're not subscribed to my channel, that's totally fine, actually. Yeah, it all depends on, like, you know, intent. Like, Spider-Verse Animation 2s, I think? I'm not exactly sure what the, what it's called when you do that. Wait, can I? Oh, I was gonna see if I could speed jump from here, but I don't think I can do that with these physics. Yeah, if there's one thing I have to say about Generations that, the classic, physics don't really feel amazing. Like, particularly with, like, the jump. It just doesn't feel that accurate to, like, the actual classic games. It's not bad, though. It's just different. It's the bell that Knuckles punches to get the emerald. Oh my god, you're so right. It is the Adventure 1 stage. I upgraded the human soul to 60 FPS and I think it looks great! I don't know. Wouldn't Sonic think that the more faster the frames, the better? What would be faster? Like 2 frames a second. 2 frames is all you need, baby. Oh, I don't need the tutorial. Thanks. I know how to play video games. It's time to go up and down and all around. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Nope. Fuck. Hold on. I almost had it. Hold on. Whee! I wonder if I'll have enough time to do both Adventure 2 and Adventure 1 on stream. Like, now that I've actually, like, played Adventure 1 in my own time with, like, a few enhancement mods, I feel like it might actually be faster to go through than how I normally go through it. I actually don't know. I would have to see how much time that we would have by the time we finish Adventure 2. If that's the next game that people vote for. I don't think people have been voting for Adventure 1 at all on the Discord. Big the cat speed run, hell yeah! I think I remember like the first time that I did the big fishing segments and I was like losing my mind over those, and I don't know why. I feel like I may have been exaggerating too much. Ooh, Sonic Rush could also be a good one. It's also pretty short. I'd have to see. I'll have another poll after we do Adventure 2. And see if people want me to go through Rush. I think I only attempted to do it like a Rush stream once. And I never finished it. We got to like the end of like Sonic's campaign. But I didn't get to collect any of the emeralds because it was super hard doing it on like an emulator. Because you gotta be like a little bit like precise with like something to get enough rings in the special stages. But with like Blaze, it's like a lot easier because you just get the emeralds through story. The thing about Rush, and I love it, but like its gameplay is literally just having you play the exact same stages as each character with like no differences as far as I remember. It's still fun though. I love Rush. I like to boot it up every now and then. I haven't played Rush Adventure though, the sequel game. So look at how smug Amy looks. It's great. Yeah, I'd be 100% down to do Sonic Rush if people want me to. Just because of Blaze.
Thanks for saving me, Sonic. It was scary in the dark, but I tried to be brave.
Yeah! I love how there's still no words for like either classic or modern when they save their friends. It's just, yeah! Thumbs up! Also, kind of a bit of a fun fact, but like, originally they were going to have Jaleel White voice Classic Sonic, like the voice from like the original like cartoons in the 90s, but that deal never went through, so they just decided to keep Classic mute. I think that's like, I feel like it would have been so cool if they had Jaleel in that game, but I don't exactly know the details of it though. But yes, it is game. Whoa! It's very weird how they have this whole remix for the game. I think you can unlock the original version of the song. Follow my rainbow, can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Only one way to find out. Oh shit, I'm actually impressed that I made that jump. Can I make this one? Can I make this one? Nope. Not exactly. I was close though. It's fine. Yeah, look at her go. She's just having the time of her life. It's great. She's having fun. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? It just feels nice to play, like, a good Sonic game on the channel for once. Like, after, the traumatization of Lost World and, the lack of being able to play Black Knight, it's fun to actually stream a Sonic game that I think is actually good. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I messed up. Here we go. Oh, I tried to do the light dash and it didn't work. I don't know why. I was at like the wrong spot, I guess. It's weird. Yep. I forgot about this whole like bottom route here. Because I usually take the top one because I'm so good at video games. Not all Sonic games were born equal. I'll just put it that way. Oh, cool. Blaze has her own coffee shop. Blaze Coffee Shop AU fanfic when? That probably already exists. I would be shocked if it didn't. Like, don't get me wrong. I like most Sonic games, like, despite their faults. Like, I even like Sonic 06 to an extent. Then again, I haven't been able to play that game for years. But I can, like, appreciate what it was trying to do for, you know, the time that it came out. And, you know, the fact that, it was rushed for development, just kind of squandered. How did I not get that ring? Yeah, kind of squandered any potential of it, you know, coming out good. But it also comes off as, like, a so bad, it's good kind of way. And I'd rather a game be, like, so bad it's good than bad and boring. Like, a few Sonic games I would put in that category. Only, like, a select few. Be it, like, you know, Forces and Lost World. That's about it off of the top of my head. Every other game I can, like, enjoy, like, perfectly fine. Well, then again, there are some, like, spin-off games that I've yet to play. Oh, wait, we get to hear the best version of City Escape. Love this version of the song. Shut the fuck up and listen. The louder the song, the better it is. Wait. Oh, I want to make it up there. Whatever. My next in and what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Oh my god. This version of the song is so good. I'm glad that they made like actual like remixes and not just like slap a 16-bit filter over it and just call it a day. So that goddamn truck, I swear to God, it is like possessed by like a fucking demon. It's just everywhere. I love and hate this stupid goddamn. Oh god. All right, bottom route it is. Hey, it's a cute little poster for being the Dynamite and Bark the Polar Bear. Remember those guys? Why does a truck want to absolutely murder you? Good question. Oh god, wait, no, I want to make it up there. I want to make it up there. I want to make it up there. No, 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 no! I was gonna get the skateboard. Ah, you gotta be like really good and quick if you want to get up there. Yeah. 4 fighter characters. Should I? Oh my god, I kind of want to stream that if I can. I think there's a collection that includes those. I think it's also included in Judgment, I think, is like the Yakuza spinoff. No, 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 no. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Okay, there we go. Wait, now we get the skateboard. Yeah! Look at her go! She was a skater girl. She said, see you later, girl. Look at her. She's absolutely shredding. Absolute legend. Oh, Mighty and Ray. It's okay. At least you get to come back in Mania. You know? They're not completely obscure now. This fucking truck, I swear to God. It is the bane of my existence. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Down here. Down. Up. Okay. I kinda wonder how high up that thing actually goes. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Jesus Christ, go, 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 go. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, it's pretty cool how that just crashes and dies forever. And we can finally be done with this stupid gun truck. Epic. Oh yeah, we have also unleashed the Queen. It's me! I'm in the video game!
Thanks, buddy. The thing that snatched me was like nothing I've ever seen before. Watch out. Come to think of it, you're nothing like the Sonic I've seen before.
I wonder how I look different. I really wonder. Stay sharp. We still have no idea who it is that even brought us here. Cool. Thanks for your Rule 34 fan art. I'll hold it near and dear to my heart. Damn fourth Chaos Emerald, you're pretty. Thank you, Mitsu. Thank you. Hell yeah, we in Sonic Heroes, baby! Wait, no, shit. You can, it's called self-love, Bunny Bun. You can love yourself. Also, she loves Knuckles, maybe. I don't know, that's like one of the main ships. There's 3 fanfics about coffee shops that include Blaze. Only 3? Also, I love that you actually decided to look that up and see if it was actually a thing. I admire your dedication, Sefik. Okay, we gotta go. Fucking water physics. They're never fun. They're never fun in any game. Go, okay. Alright, wait, hold on, I gotta time this. Come on. Shit. You don't trust Wattpad and DeviantArt. Fair. Fair, very fair. Oh god. Speaking of fanfics, I'm still in progress of like working on that that My Immortal stream. It is coming. Soon-ish. I don't know what day. Hopefully sometime in October it'll be a thing that's out. I just have to script things out for the people who will help me read through it. And I gotta, you know, censor out some outdated words in it because it was written in 2009. Where some words were just kind of, you know, no one really thought too much about it back then. I'll just put it like that. But yeah, aside from that, the My Immortal stream is coming. It is coming. Oh. Great, I didn't have enough momentum for that. Yes, I would definitely read a coffee shop AU for Blaze. I'm assuming all of the ships that happen in it are in fact gay. You can find something that would let you create a script that moves along so that every VA can follow where everyone is at. I've been using a Microsoft Doc. Wait, not Microsoft, a Google Doc. To like copy and paste everything and edit, you know, stuff in myself and put in highlights and everything. If there's a better site for that kind of stuff where it would make it a lot easier, then I would love to see it. They're all straight? God damn it! I mean, there's definitely some, like, gay fix out there for Blaze. There has to be. At least with Amy. At least. And preferably ones that are safe for work. Because some people tend to be weirdly horny with these characters, which I don't blame the actual Sonic games for it. People just be kind of like that sometimes. I don't need to know how to use wall jumps. Thank you, game. I appreciate you being concerned for my safety. I'm gonna go for the left one. Yeah! I just don't want to... Listen. We've already... Sonic fans have already had to put up with this shit for, like, our entire lives, okay? Just let us be excited for actually good things that are happening right now. Like, this has been a pretty good year for Sonic, all things considered. I really hope that, like, Frontiers will be good for, like, not just, like, fans, but also a mainstream audience. Because I feel like that's kind of what the devs are going for, with the upcoming game. Which isn't a bad thing. Alright, great. Upper path, here we go! Here we go! Upper path, best path! Oh god, I thought the game like froze for a second and I thought that it was gonna crash again. I'm like, no! Please! Not again! At least we can make it through like more than like 2 stages without crashing. My jump button didn't work for a second. That was weird. Like, I actually pushed the button, but it didn't work. Oh. Oh, that was... okay. The game really said, oh, you think we're fucking up now? Wait until we fuck with your controller. I really hope it doesn't fuck with this, because it's the only good controller that I have for PC. I expect that they want it to be Breath of the Wild Sonic. Not in that it's emulating it, but the radical change from their previous games. Yeah, that's the feeling that I've been getting from it too. Like, they're really trying to do, like, something new with, like, the formula. And I, for one, am really happy with what we are seeing so far. Yeah, like, this is, like, gonna be, like a step forward for, like, how games are gonna be moving on. Like, Legends Arceus, you know, for Pokemon, I feel like was like kind of like dipping their toes into what if we try making like more 3D Pokemon games that are more open world-ish. Like we had like Sword and Shield before then, yeah, but it was a mostly linear game. So like the actual, you know, most of the actual game was just like a linear path. But they only had like the wild areas be 3D, and now with Legends Arceus, they're making it a full 3D game, but it's mostly just capturing Pokemon. And now with Scarlet and Violet, it's like full open world. So I feel like Frontiers might be like trying to do that, where it's like dipping its toes into being a 3D game completely. Or like not 3D, but like open world. You guys know what I meant. Particle changes aren't always great. There can be stumbles. Some companies get scared by stumbles to retreat it safely. Let's hope that doesn't happen with Sonic. It's happened a few times with Lost World and other times, but like so far with like Frontiers, I'm liking what they're going with the open zone. I'll have to see about Cyber Stages though. I feel a little bit mixed on those because it's the same boost formula kind of stages, but with like a new 3D type play style, and I feel like that might be like a little bit weird to work with starting off. But they look like they'll be fun, and they're also like much smaller in scale, which I feel like will make them less memorable. But if they're supposed to be bite-sized with plenty of them, I don't know why Tails' shoes are rainbow now. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm excited for that, and Scarlet and Violet coming out. Got all of like October and November are just gonna drain my wallet dry.
It tears space apart, leaving the areas empty and dead, and sticking them in this weird white limbo. When the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Tails is showing gay pride.
Or there won't be a tomorrow.
Yeah, first we get Trans Amy, and now we have gay Tails. Yeah, I saw like the price for the prescriptions. It's like, god damn. I'm sorry, Sapphic. Beware, Sonic. I sense a great darkness in that enemy. Very insightful, SBO. Thank you. Oh my god, we unlocked a lot of shit. We got Angel Island as a song. That's pretty dope. I actually like, completed this game almost to like 100%. And I say almost because I got all the rings and everything, but I did not get wait, shit, I should probably... Did I do Shadow right away? Maybe I'll do Shadow. There's 2 achievements on Steam that I can't really get. One of them is doing the final boss without any damage, which is possible, but just hard. And the other, I don't think you can do, because I think it actually requires the online servers to work, which I don't think this game does anymore. You're finally here, Sonic. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic. Why are you being an asshole to me right now? Why are you being such a goddamn negative Nancy? Is it the Piss Emerald? Is it the damn 4th Piss Emerald that's been pissing you off? Huh? Shadow? Buddy? Pal? Fuck you, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, you gotta do the pose. You gotta do that one pose. Good shit. Yeah, I find that this boss would be like stupid easy too. It's pretty much just kind of boost to win. Which to be fair, in like Adventure 2, it wasn't that complex of a boss either. It was just kind of light dash into Shadow. Yeah, just gotta keep your boost up by, like, grabbing them rangs. And then he pulls out a gun. One day we will do a complete playthrough stream of Shadow the Hedgehog. And it will be torture. But also fun. But mostly torture. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah, Shadow's fight is pretty dumb easy. Yeah! Give me that S rank, baby. Hell yeah! S for Sapphic. S is for Sapphic. Give me that Piss Emerald. Thank you. Okay, so what stage do I want to do and grab them right? Okay, so there's one like literally right here. I can go with Cream, Helping Hand. The only rings are ones that Cream drops for you. Get to the goal in time. Okay. Okay.
I'll help you with the rings, Mr. Sonic. Press the Y button if you need me.
Oh, I get one ring. That's nice at least. I recognize this as a Sonic song too, but I don't remember what it's from. It's from a good one, that's for sure. Sorry for whoever's car that was. It's dead now. And so were you if you were inside. Amy does not care for human casualties. Oh god, I almost ran into those spikes. That's not epic. That's not what I would call epic. Is it just like the whole stage but with more spikes? I think it is. I think it's literally just I think it's just like the same stage but with... Oh no, it's slightly different. The platforms are different. I feel like the jump button is occasionally being a bit finicky with me, which is not great because it's the jump button and I need that. I don't really remember doing these missions at all because I don't usually go back and do them. I just usually do one and then I'm over with. But they're pretty fun actually. Yeah, I did it! And I somehow got an S out of that. Somehow. Don't ask questions. Okay, got a shiny key. Okay, so I want to get out of here. Do I have to get all the way to the top to do the seaside hill ones? I think I do. Hair from the deeps. Give him the water surface and try not to get chomped by a giant chopper. Get to the goal in time. Okay, we'll try this one. I don't remember which ones are like all that easy or hard. Because some of them can be kind of bullshit. Oh god, okay, you gotta remember the drift. I kind of forgot that there are sharp turns where you need to drift. You need to Tokyo Drift. Oh shit. Oh, that's where the giant chopper comes from. Okay. Okay, if you're out of bounds for too long, then you'll get fucking destroyed. Kind of reminds me of the oh god. Go, 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 go. I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me of like if any of you have ever played like Ratchet and Clank, like the original ones on like a PS2, remember that if you swam out of bounds, then a giant lanternfish would like just eat you. They used to scare the shit out of me as a kid, because he just comes out of nowhere. He's like, yay, swimming! And then it's just fucking dead kid. It was kind of horrifying. But nowadays, I think I would find it hilarious. Oh, whoops. Hey. Okay, so we got that one, and now we just need to do one for Speed Highway. Then we can move on with our lives. I want to do one that's like right next to a key. Banjo-Kazooie had a robotic shark that did the same. I would love to do a stream of Banjo-Kazooie sometime. Because I've never played those. I remember I played like a demo for it on like the Xbox 360, which is weird. I think they made like some weird changes in that version compared to the N64 version. Like, I guess it's because of Nintendo branding or whatever. Oh. Bonk. Yeah, this one is literally just about using the stomp move, which is, you know, fine. Bonk, 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 bonk. I think Bastion really likes Banjo-Kazooie. Last I checked. Wonder if it would be worth playing the one that's on Nintendo Switch Online, because I don't know. My experience with, like, you know, emulators lately has not been too smooth. Like, I have been trying to get N64 emulator working, but for some reason, I can't even load games. Cloud, you spooked me! You spooked me just in time for Spooky Month! Nuts and bolts? Oh, I heard things about nuts and bolts. None of them good. I'm so glad that that in Smash Brothers they didn't go with that design. They just kind of took like the original models and just kind of fine-tuned them. Same thing with like the Pac-Man. They could have used the like the Ghostly Adventures model or whatever from that TV show. I decided, yeah, you know what? Nah, it's got to be classic Pac-Man or he's not in the game. I think Sakurai actually said that. If they used the Ghostly Adventures design with like the weird human eye pupils, then Pac-Man would not have been in Smash. Anyway, it's time for you to kill Perfect Chaos. The big lizard boy. They took an abandoned game and overlaid Banjo on top of it. What was the game originally going to be? Was it like an original IP or some other thing? Like what they did with like Star Fox Adventures with Crystal. Yeah, with Dinosaur Planet. They actually like showed us that that in like my my media class that I took when I was in high school. Weirdly enough. the only reason that the teacher showed us that was because like we thought that they replaced Crystal with Star Fox just because Nintendo wanted a male protagonist, which I don't think was actually the case. I think they just kind of did that because Star Fox is a brand that's more recognized. It's kind of weird how she's more sexualized in like the final game though. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Not that the furries are complaining. Anyway. Oh my god, it's weirdly warm right here. It's been like chilly lately, but like for some reason, once I like, sit down and stream, it gets warm. It's like very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I think this way is just neat. Oh god. No, 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 no! I didn't have enough height for that one. I was gonna try and, like, skip it. Oh god. That was almost death. Okay, somehow that counts. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? I will not argue. I will take it. I am glad that went as okay as it did. Yeah, we're gonna take this route again. Because I am scared of jumping too far below. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. Warm and then freezing. Like, please, one or the other, please. Really hope it gets to be more cold as we get along throughout October. Hope the heat wave fucking ends. You think, oh, it's Canada, so everything is colder. Wrong. Incorrect. Maybe as we get more north, but I'm pretty down south, so. B for best Sonic game. Congratulations, Sonic Generations.
You've brought back quite a bit.
Hell yeah, son! Tails with the gay shoes! And the world's popping into existence. That was weird.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics?
You mean you're doing great, Amy's?
I may never get used to
Stop fucking naming me, asshole. Oh my god.
That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Those things have come in handy in the past. We've already got a couple, but we need that emerald. Sonic, you should go over there and check it out. I bet you can bring that Chaos Emerald back just like you brought back our friends. And I bet you double we're gonna need all 7 emeralds.
Oh, you mean like we do in almost every game? I say almost because...
Work cut out for you.
Hell yeah, Tails has got the gay shoes. Pretty pog, if you ask me. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say about the emeralds? Yeah, it's weird how, and like, lately in like some of the games, the emeralds are like not that important. Like for like Forces, Supersonic was just DLC, which is weird to me. Like, it originally costed like $5 and then they made it free, which is kind of fucked up. But now in like Frontiers, oh wait, what am I doing up here? I have to play the game normally first. My bad. Oh, which one do I want to do? Ooh, do I want to do modern version? Yeah, let's go modern version. Which Amy design do I like more? Ooh. I kind of like classic Amy's drip, not gonna lie. It's a kind of a cute fit. But I'm so like used to like how modern Amy looks. The "it's no use" stage. It's actually kind of funny how like how many different people have been trying to recreate Sonic 06 through like Sonic 06 on PC and just mods or generations that recreate the game, like down to the control scheme and everything. I'd like to like show that off actually sometime. I don't know if people would be like interested in seeing that stuff, but like it's literally just like Sonic 06 recreated. Like obviously it's not completely finished. Like there's like some stages that they haven't been able to do yet, but like other than that, it's like 1-to-1. This is actually really cool. Someone probably made Sonic 06 by modding Minecraft. Probably. At this point, I wouldn't doubt it. People on Minecraft and Sonic are crazy. Maybe kind of cray-cray. Yeah, both Amy designs are nice. It's weird how, like, growing up, I used to hate Amy, like, a lot. Probably because, you know, I was at that point, you know, as a wee Bobby, where I was like, ew, girls are gross. But now it's like, huh, I wish to be Grill. I meant to say Skyrim, but Minecraft too. Maybe. If there is a Sonic mod for, Skyrim, that's reason enough to play it. But only if it lets me go fast. You gotta have, like, a Sonic mod for a game that lets you go fast. Oh my... What is with the... Is it because you have the little tiny fire bombs in your hands? Is that why you're being assholes? It's why you're being assholes, isn't it? Looking for, like, modded things, I really want... someday, because I right now I do not know for the life of me how to get it to work, but there is a Mario 64 mod that has, like, you know, Sonic controls in it, and it looks like it's like actually really fun because, like, aside from like the obvious like, oh, reskin Mario to be standing and he go faster, they actually like you know, change some things about the game that look pretty sick, but for the life of me, I do not know how to get it to work. Mayhaps in a future stream someday. Sorry about the ads. I literally do not do anything to, like, input them. It's just Twitch. Which is pretty stinky. Because they are really abhorrent with their ads. If I could, I would give everyone in chat a Twitch sub. But I don't really have that kind of money. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. I hate this. I kind of want to bring my fan out. It's so fucking warm. I'm working up a sweat. Hold on. I'm actually gonna go and, like, get my fan for this. It's in my closet. Normal. Sometimes God says I don't feel like I so in that or but hopefully this works. I don't want that to be right next to the mic though. Hold on. Do this side. Sorry to mess around. I'll play the game in a second. It's just important so that I don't die of heat stroke. Okay, there we go. Sorry to make you wait, Amy. I didn't mean to make it slip. Anyway, this is a classic version of Crisis City. Surely only fun things can happen in Crisis City. I'm trying really hard to like stay on like the higher paths because they tend to like go by a lot faster in these games, and they tend to be also be more fun. And I fucked up. That's fine. I fucked up again. That's also fine. Really love how they use the camera angles in this. Okay. I don't want to bring up Forza too much again, but like, when we play it again, you see they really don't take advantage of like the camera angles. And I feel like that's what really makes the game feel so much more flat. Like, it feels a lot more dynamic when you like mess with like the camera angles sometimes. Especially when you're playing through like the 2D stuff, you know? That's what makes it feel like a lot more fun to play through. When you play with like the perspective. In my opinion. Fuck. Alright, let me on here. Let me go! Okay, fuck, I really gotta wait for that second one, huh? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, we'll just wait. Oh wait, there's stuff up there. I might want that, actually. Give me those. Oh, okay, I went too far. I went too far. I forgot there's a whole platform thing that you gotta do there. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna get those two tiny boxes. We could say screw those. I don't feel like grabbing them. I just don't wanna. Here we go. This is what I meant to do the first time, but I didn't. Because sometimes I fuck up a little bit. Sometimes I do a little fucky wucky. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that 2.5D. Oh god. Oh, I missed that. Uh-oh. Wait. Where do I go? Oh. Okay. That's a little scary how I couldn't see some of that. But, you know, it's fine. We're doing cool. Oh, that fucking tornado. That tornado is carrying a car! Can't forget that classic line from 06. Oh god. And it has wind physics! Oh, hey, there's a signpost. I love how the game just says, fuck you. And moves the signpost away. That feels very Sonic 06. Hell yeah, Cloud, cook that pizza. But why are you big sad? Didn't save any work for my Halloween drop. Oh no! Sorry, Cloud. you lose too much progress, or did you lose like the whole thing? No. Oh well, I know what I'm doing. Well, I hope that that's not too much of a pain in the ass, Cloud. Oh, I could have gotten perfect if I didn't die that one time. Oh, that would have been epic. If I didn't die. It's a girl! It's the queen! Look at her, she's so cool. She just poses for no reason, it's great.
I hadn't needed your help, Sonic, but thank you. By the way, you seem to look less spiky.
Sonic, I hope you can keep this slip up of mine just between the two of us. Alright? Oh my god, that got us a lot of artwork. God, I fucking love Blaze. Bye, Blaze! I love you. You'll always be in my heart. Oh, fuck you! I pressed the jump button that time. Okay, I feel like... I feel like sometimes my button is just stuck. Oh, whoops. Hey, 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 buddy. Also, rooftop run in this is pretty great also. This game is so fucking good. I fucking love Generations. I feel like Forces has really, like, down my taste for, like, the classic stages, but, like... It's just been missing this shit. It's been missing all of this charm. I would say, you know, preferably that there were no classic stages in Forces at all. They literally add nothing to the plot, but... sorry, I don't mean to keep ranting about Forces. I kind of can't help it. If it gets annoying, I'll try and, like, stop. But if it comes to mind, then, like, I can't really help it. I just can't help bringing it up in comparison to this. But, like, damn, this stage be purty, dude. Purty, dude. Purty, dude. I can't speak well because this game's graphics are too good. We know Forces is kind of worst. I am going to be playing that on, you know, the game's 5-year anniversary, which is a day before Frontiers comes out, so that'll be fun. Because I just kind of realized that I did stream it before, but I never saved it. I never saved, like, the full VOD, so it's kind of lost to obscurity. Or maybe I did have a recording of it, but I lost it. I literally have tried to find it, and I don't know where it is. It'll feel, like, outdated anyway. Plus, it's like a 3-hour. It's really not that much to go through, honestly. It'll just really help to, like, you know, compare and contrast, like, how far we've come in, like, 5 years. Like, by the way, it's weird how, like, Sonic games used to come out, like, once or, like, twice a year, but now it's, like, the big ones take, like, longer to, like, come out, which, you know, is actually pretty good, because they actually can take their time to, like, you know, develop and maybe be good. And they release, like, more, like, spin-off games during that time, which is... Oh, God! That was weird. I don't like how that dragged me down a bit. I don't like that Sam I Am. What was I talking about? I was going on about something, but I forgot. It's probably not that important, actually. I remember how this shit took like 3 hours per stream just to get through most of this through like the Mario mods. God damn, the Mario mod has traumatized me. It just feels nice to like play the game normally. That being said, if there are other fucked up ways of playing Sonic Generations, then I would love to do it. Just because I you know, I think it's fun to like try and like mix the game up a little bit. Whatever, I don't need that red ring anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck you! Generations, but Call of Duty FPS controls. There actually is a first-person mod. And it is just as headache-inducing as it sounds. Alright, now we get to zoom through it as modern Amy, baby. I missed most of that, but that's okay. God, this doesn't really want to, like, play Unleashed, but I really don't have access to the more updated versions of it. What, someday. Someday I'll be able to play Unleashed. Werehog and all. I know there are mods that like have basically all of like the modern daytime stages as Sonic playable. But that's not enough for me, damn it! I want the whole package. A whole furry package. I want every 5 minutes of my life to be interrupted by every time I play as the Werehog. I need that shit. I actually didn't think that the Werehog stages were that bad when I played it on my PS2. Even though probably not the best version of the game. Like, I like when, like, Sonic does have, like, different variety of playstyles. It's just not all of them are executed the best. Oh, look at how many combos I can do on that! That was 8 whole combos! I actually wonder, like, how, Sonic Unleashed feels compared to Generations in terms of, like, the modern stages. Because, like, I did try streaming it. Well, not like in Twitch stream, but, like, through, like, PlayStation, what was that called when you, like, tried to play the games through the internet? Whatever that was. Before they discontinued it and just made PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever. Anyway, I tried to play Sonic Generation through that, and the homing attack was the square button for some reason? Cloud gaming? Is it? I don't know if that's what they called it. And it was basically cloud gaming, yeah. Where like, okay, you can play the game, but it's through the internet, and like, you know, the screen resolution gets messed up. It gets very scratchy if you go too fast, which is not what you want to do in a game where you go fast. But otherwise, it was pretty playable. I don't think it's available anymore though. Like I've tried looking into it to see if I could play it, but it's just not there anymore. It's just gone from the service, which makes me sad. But yeah, you like jumped with X, and then did the homing attack with square, which is not how it usually works. Usually it's just jump, jump.
You know, I got a hunch someone or something is
I don't know what NVIDIA Play is, so I don't know.
Someone has to be behind all this. We gotta take him out, Sonic. Hell yeah, we unlocked Mushroom Hill Zone. You wanna smoke some shrooms with me later, Sonic? It'll be pretty epic.
My vector voice needs work. Now we get to the last and probably my least favorite of the stages and generations. Honestly, I'm not that I'm not that big of a fan of Planet Wisp, especially for classic. Like it's not a bad stage at all. It's just like a lot of it's like a lot of slow down moments where it's not all that fun. I mean, wait, actually, I don't think that they ever interact with Sonic in Sonic Heroes. Now that I think about it. I mean, I guess if we assume that the anime is canon, Sonic X, maybe? Oh, fuck. I don't know how I messed that jump up. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure that Sonic X is not canon in any way. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just kind of made to promote Adventure 2. And Adventure 1. I think it was made around that time. Which is weird, because, like... Because that's when, when Ryan Drummond as Sonic was replaced by Jason Griffith and the other Boy Kids cast. Yeah, I'm not that much of a fan of this stage, gameplay-wise. I don't feel like it's that good of a pick for, like, a last stage. I feel like there's other places from colors that could have fit better, maybe? I feel like that's more of a nitpicky thing I have to say about this game, though, because it's great. Like, with modern, it's fine, but it's more like classic where I have more of my problem. I don't think it's that fun. But otherwise, like, every stage in this game, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It's just this one. That's like the red-headed stepchild. Is that the term for it? I feel like that's kind of an offensive term, actually. Never really thought too much about that saying. Well, usually, like, the guy with the pickaxe usually hits me before I, get that far, but hey! I guess I'm too good of a gamer this time, baby. Too good of a video gamer. Oh god. Step aside. Nope. I'm gonna think about it. I don't think I've ever really played the Wii version of Sonic Colors. I always played the DS version, which is basically just Rush, but with the Wisp colors. It was pretty fun. But I never played the Wii version. Or Colors Ultimate. I heard some not so great things about that port. Or remaster rather. If you got the design game but had to be a gimmick game like Werehog of Black Knight, what gimmick would you base around? Like, I mean, like make my own gimmick? Or like make like a sort of sequel to that kind of gimmick? Pro prayer. Jessie prays for the character to do the impossible. Save Jeebus. What would my... Oh man, what would my gimmick be? That's actually a pretty good question. I've always thought about what, like, a third storybook Sonic game would have been like. How we had, Secret Rings with, like, the Arabian Nights, and then, the Black Knight with King Arthur. I always kind of wondered what it would be like if he did another one of those, but with, like, I don't know, maybe something like the Greek gods or something. I want Sonic to go toe to toe with God. With Zeus. I feel like a hack and slash Sonic would be kind of fun. Like kind of like the Werehog, but like all Sonic, I guess. I don't know if what I said makes any sense, or if it's the kind of answer that you're looking for, but that's what I'm thinking of at the top of my head, because it's kind of hard to think about how I would, like, make my own gimmicky Sonic game. Yoshi's Woolly World, but both crafts like a Kirby game. I can't... I don't think that's bad. But I feel like Sonic works better in, like, more, like, realistic environments, like, you know, kind of like Adventure 1 or 2, or pretty much anywhere else. I don't know, I feel it's more interesting to traverse, like, those kind of locations. But, sometimes they have, like, some wacky stuff, and it's fine. So, you know, as long as they can make it fun. You know what else I would make? I would make Sonic Mania 2 a thing. How was that not a thing already? I really wonder how that's not yet a thing. Okay, so... Alright, we're getting to the main reason why I don't like the stage very much. It's because of Spike Ball. I don't like it. I don't like it, Sam I Am. Like, it's a pretty cool ability and all that you can, like, cling to the walls, but I don't like the puzzles based around it. No, not like having, like, wear a toga. I mean, might be able to pull it off, I don't know. But maybe if you have, like, different, like, god-based weapons. Like, think of, like, God of War, but with Sonic. Without the Werehog. Like, not unlike a quest to, like, kill the gods. Or anything like that. Or, like, maybe, like, something based off the legend of, like, the Monkey King or something. I feel like that would also be pretty cool. It would also be pretty funny because, like, the series constantly gets compared to, like, Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball is, you know, was inspired by the legend of the Monkey King, and I think that would be pretty cool to see. Rocket! Great! Awesome! Outstanding! Amazing! Spike. Ah! Oh, I forgot that I can still take damage while in this. That's fine. Can I make it there with enough momentum? Nope, but I can use it with the spin dash midway through. That's pretty cool, actually. Hey, give me that. Yeah, was I? I was actually thinking of like, what Sonic character would play who? Because like that's what they did for like the story book games. Was that they just like recast like certain characters as Sonic characters? So like, what if they made like Shadow Ares or something? I feel like that would be like a pretty good fit. What is going on here? Did I just skip this part? Oh, I can. Okay, I was worrying about that for nothing. Okay, I couldn't really see that missile poking out. Kinda bullshit, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. We're just rolling around at the speed of sound. We got no place to go. We gotta follow our rainbow. We can't stick around. We gotta keep moving on. Got one place to go. Only one way to find out. Wait, I don't think that's how the lyrics go, actually. Fuck, I messed it up. Aphrodite would be rude for sure. Like, I can definitely see that. Or am I? Could probably be Hera. Maybe. My Greek lore is a little bit rusty. You know what I would do if I could make my own Sonic game? I would make a lot of like playable Sonic characters. You know, give them their chance to shine again, because they haven't really been playable Sonic characters since Sonic 06, if we don't count spin-offs. Like the closest that we had was like Forces with like the custom character, and that's about it. Like I like having like the variety of like gameplay styles. And again, like aside from like some Olympic games or like tennis or other spin-offs, they really haven't been. Except Mania. But I kind of don't count that because it's basically the same as how they've been played in like the classic games. With like Knuckles and Tails. Well, I guess Mighty and Ray count. But I'm talking like the 3D games, you know? Folks know what I mean. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in your brain. I can't tell you what you think. Sonic Soccer! I mean, there was a McDonald's Happy Meal toy for that, if that's what if that's close enough. If that's close enough. Sure. I actually remembered I had one of those, but it was like tennis? With Rouge and Amy, I think? Or maybe it was a cream one. I don't remember which one it was. But I used to own one of those. I think it was made to promote Sonic Heroes or something.
Dude, there's the emerald.
The original Super Mario Happy Meal toys. I remember I used to have one that was like Mario, but as a ball. Like he was the ball.
Pretty slick move, huh?
And then there was the Yoshi one that I had. I don't remember what he did.
That was very scary, but being with you makes it all better. Yeah! Hey, you look different. Hey, where'd the party go?
Okay, bye, Charmy. Great. I'll never see you again. See you. Bye. Okay, now let's actually play through some mini game challenge thingies so that we can progress through the game. Okay, where are the keys? Because I want to do the ones that are right next to the keys so I can just grab them right away. Okay, so there's one down here. Oh, okay. It's not that simple, is it? Alright. Alright. Okay, let's actually get Crisis City out of the way. We'll do one from here first. Oh shit, I forgot we have to fight Silver!
Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake? Set for the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh wait, hold on, can we just like sit here and appreciate Dreams of an Absolution for a second? We just get onto it a little bit? Okay, I'm done. That was good. I've had my fill. You're not even good enough to be my I'll make you eat those words!
It's no use!
I think if Silver's boss fight is like one of the more kind of complex ones, well, in comparison to the other ones, is you have to actually like maneuver around his abilities. The more I think about it, Classic only gets like 2 boss fights in like the entire game, and Modern gets like the rest of them, which is kind of fucked up. I think I consume too much Sonic meme lines. That's all I consume. That's my lunch, breakfast, and dinner. It's my entire life, just Sonic memes. There we go. Oh, thanks for giving me the extra push, buddy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the help. You helped me kick your ass slightly faster. I was hoping I could like use that to like hit him faster, but I don't think that's how that works. It has to be when there's multiple. Yeah, so like that. Nope! Get the last one. There we go! My X button has been kinda funny lately. Alright, which one are you gonna do? This one? But that's not the funny line, Silver. It's supposed to be.
It's no use! Say the line, Silver!
Okay, there we go. We boost. We bonk. We bonk. We bonk. Uh-oh. Whoa. This is some Indiana Jones bullshit. Love it. Loved it. This is a pretty good boss fight, actually. I actually like this one quite a bit. Yeah, S-rank, baby. Let's go. Look at that style and pose. A little epic, as the kids say. Thanks for the free emerald. Okay. Wait, ooh, we can do a quest with Blaze? Hello? Madam? Press Y to call Blaze to get through the flames and get to the goal in time. Okay. Anything for the queen.
I'll put out that wall of fire. Call me with the Y button.
Okay, very odd music choice, but I'll go with it.
It's me. I got this.
Help. Okay, there we go. That's what she does. Okay. I thought that was a straightforward slant. But, fuck me, was I wrong? Okay. Blaze, help. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Blaze. Smooches for you. My name is Amy, but thank you. I can just press it as much as I want. I don't have to, like, wait on the cooldown or anything. That's cool. Yep. I think it also wipes out the fire enemies too, which is pretty cool. I actually don't know if it does wipe out the enemies automatically. It probably doesn't, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I've been too busy mashing away at them to tell. Oh wait, no, it does! Oh, fuck. Okay, whoops. Okay, really gotta use that momentum. Here we go. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, you gotta be, like, fast with that Y button. You gotta be fast with that shit. Oh, that was, okay, that was fast. I could have been 12 seconds faster, but, you know. It's a thought that counts. Let me get that big old number. No! Oh wait, I got it anyway. Hell yeah. We got a new song, baby. Okay, now we just gotta do one for rooftop. Endless boost. Boosted the gold the time before. The endless skill. Okay. It's fine. I saw the vector one was there, but I didn't want to do that one. Because I kind of don't like that one. It's like you have to keep a music note from hitting the ground. It's kind of annoying. It's not all that fun. It is kind of worth it to see Vector. Just being Vector. He's great. But, not really worth that minigame. Sorry, buddy. I love you, but not that much. And time! New world record achieved. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that was pretty fast. I mean, you gotta be fast if we're gonna play a Sonic game. Okay, now we have to do one more in... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to zoom that far. Whoops. I still need to do Planet Wisp, which is what I was trying to do, but I went too fast, and I zoomed, and I didn't mean to. So, now I gotta go all the way back. This is a little stinky. Okay. Alright, what's this one? Use the orange wisp to turn into orange rocket and reach the goal in time. Okay, so it's all about the orange wisp. That's fine. I think these tend to be a lot shorter. Rocket! Cube! Drill! I wonder where that announcer guy from Colors is doing. I hope he's doing well. Hope he got paid well enough for the exclusive role of the Rocket! Cube! Laser! I'd actually love to try Sonic Colors on the Wii. I used to own it, actually, but I didn't play much of it, and then they gave my Wii and games away, which is very stinky. So, if I were to, like, get it now, I recently did get my own new Wii, you know, with my sister and everything, which is, you know, good. But if I want to get the game again, I have to either try and emulate it or buy an actual physical copy. But you know, getting physical copies of games like that is hard. I don't know if the Colors remaster has been fixed yet. I know it's been having like a lot of mainly graphical problems, but also like sound issues and general gameplay stuff, which is kind of poopy. I feel really bad for the devs behind that one. Like Blind Squirrel, I think it was. It wasn't actually Sonic Team 2 is behind that one. Yeah, I feel like I'm much more inclined to like collect, well, not collect. But if I were to like find like physical copies of games, it would be like stuff from like, you know, games that I literally can't play through like emulation. Like NES and like SNES stuff, I could probably do just fine. Oh, I have to use the rocket for this. Okay. Riders Generations transformed. Yeah. Oh my, I do remember when we played Riders on stream. That was fun. The game was so hard to get used to though, like how it controls. I also remember like playing the shit out of Generations on my PS3 when I first owned it. I don't think I own a copy of that anymore. Physically. Yeah, I don't think I own it on the PS3 anymore. I did remember that it advertised on the bottom of having like 3D, which was like a lot of PS3 games were doing it at the time. Kind of weird how that just kind of came and went as a trend. Like 3D was like the big thing in like early 2010s for some reason that I do not understand. It's him, it's the Eggman! I feel like they reused this boss like quite a bit in like recent games. Or at least this kind of model? Eggman's Dragon is in the hit MMORPG Raid Shadow Legends! Do you guys think that Eggman would be a gamer? Like, what games do you think that like Eggman would play? Oh yeah, they use it in Forces. I think that's what I was gonna say. Like, they literally reuse this in Forces. I feel like, you know, Eggman would be an asshole and play, like, League or something. Oh god, I bet he plays Overwatch and he's a Winston main. Ew, gross. Disgusting. Is Winston bad in Overwatch? I actually don't know. I have not played that game in years. It's like, by the way, Overwatch 2? Not looking all that great. I have to say. Especially with, like, the way that they're, going about it. Like, okay, so we're gonna make it so that you cannot play Overwatch 1. You have to play 100 matches if you want to unlock all the old characters, or pay $40. Just all of the worst options that you could make. And it's funny that, like, Team Fortress 2 is, like, 15 years old or something, and it's still outliving Overwatch. I remember I used to be a little addicted to, like, Overwatch when it came out in, like, 2016. Not so much anymore. I haven't really caught up with, like, any of the new characters or anything like that. I haven't actually played that much of TF2. I was really bad at it. Maybe nowadays I could probably play it and do fine. I don't know how to use any of the characters. Also, Eggman would totally use use bots. Use aim bots. We can all agree that, like, Tails would 100% be a Fortnite kid, right? Like, there's no denying it. Unlockable items by achievements. Like, you have to do achievements in order to get items? That's a little weird. Oh hey, I did it! I thought I had to bonk him one more time. Okay, if there's one thing I don't like about Amy's outfit is that moments like this where you can just see upskirts of her panties, like, just make it like a black void. Like you do for Peach and Smash Brothers. That's all you really need to do. Don't make it weird.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, toxic fans tend to be more vocal in, like, a lot of fan bases. That's why I don't really buy into the whole, like, when people say that a certain fandom is toxic, I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I'll just enjoy the thing as I want. He would play strategy games and RPGs. Anything he can overemphasize his statistics and min-maxing. Oh yeah, he would play the shit out of Final Fantasy 14.
See, he was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.
Oh yeah, I think we're literally at, like, the final part of the game now. Yep. I don't think we need to do anything else. We just go for it now. We're literally about to, like, finish the game in, like, a few minutes. Oh, what spooky game are you gonna play? Imagine playing a game with voice chat with random people online. Cringe? Yeah, I really don't see the fun in, like, games like that. Oh, we could show up and find out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe, perhaps. It would be perfect. Today was not a good day for Sans, but Amy's going badass. Yeah, Sans seems to crash the game. Maybe it was the fact that I was playing, like, 2 different skin mods at once with Blaze, but listen, I wanted to do something funny haha for the classic boy. But nowadays, we just get classic Amy. Maybe another time. Because I'd love to, like, casually play this, like, again for a stream. Just because, like, it's just a game I just enjoy playing through. Like, I do it a lot when I like, watch videos, I just play this in the background. It's like a weird comfort game for me. I guess that's like the way to put it. I don't know. I'm waiting. 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 But yeah, we're about to do the final boss, which is not great. I'm just gonna say before we head into the fight, it's not a great final boss. There's definitely better ones. Why is there so much fire? I don't remember this cutscene taking this long. Why is there so much fire?
Okay, whatever you are. If you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now.
You're not in a position to demand anything. Nasty.
What? Who could it be? What?
But how?
What?
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore.
I have heard cyberspace music through the leaks. The music does slap.
From the future. It will be my pleasure.
Who's this blue guy? Where's Amy? I don't know. He just came out of nowhere.
Man of the past.
He's just taking all the credit.
After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the
Oh yeah,
brilliant
I love the
idea
sub between the
to
two
use my
Eggmans. It's great.
discovery
I kind of
to
wish that they...
undo my previous
Okay.
defeats.
I feel like Forces would have been
In order to
at
perfect
least a little bit
I
better
needed the help
if they
of
brought back the
somebody as
classic
smart as
Robotnik
I
too,
am.
just to interact
The
off
only
of.
person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my
Your
dear
resurrections are
Isabel,
pretty fun,
and I was
actually.
happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world-
I kind of wish that they had a
I'm
different
going to own
voice
the world
for
when I'm
the
finished
classic
with
Robotnik.
Sonic.
Like one of the previous voice actors. I think that would have been really fun. But I still love Mike Pollock as like both of them though. Legend.
Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever.
Well,
You
technically,
mean
you
after
only
we destroy them?
need to like
Us
kill the
arguing
classic
over
one, and then
destroy.
the future would just not exist.
Destroy me? You and what?
The Pingus.
I beat you all the time by myself.
Yes.
And now there's two of
That version
Then I'll have
of
twice as
Eggman,
much
the best
fun
one.
defeating you.
He's pissing on time and space. Oh, a Mega Man and Sonic crossover would be pretty sick, actually. I know there's a comic crossover of
I'm
those two.
still going to stump you into a blue jelly.
Yeah, I don't know why I failed to bring up the fact that you literally said it was from a comic. I was kind of skimming through what just
That
happened.
was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, Sonic!
Come on.
Hey, there I am.
Smack him.
Not you.
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys! I believe in you, Sonic!
I love how like
Give in,
most of these
Sonic.
characters can
I knew
actually
you could do
help,
this, Sonic.
but they just kind of step aside and be like,
Always do!
"You can do it! Hey, you just gotta believe in yourself." The power of Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Time to
Best
scramble
voice actor
some
for
Eggman
each character.
Super
Ooh,
Sonic style.
I feel like I need to like have like a whole stream dedicated to just that. Because there's a lot to talk about with the different voice actors. Holy shit, that was loud. Yeah, I feel like that in itself would be like an entire stream or like video or something. You just gotta believe. I know. I gotta believe. Hell yeah, Super Amy, baby. Yeah, it's not that this fight is hard. It's just kind of boring. That and the friends do not shut up throughout the entire fight. Right, go. Go. Come on. Come on, Amy. You got girl, come on. Girl? Have fun with the rest of the game. Have fun, Bunny Bun. Have fun playing the spooky game, which we will presumably find out after stream. We literally have this one final fight to go and then we're done. Can I launch Classic into it? I don't know what the point of like that move is. I don't think I've ever really used it to kill anything. You just kind of charge into him. Yeah, if we want to talk about like Sonic voice actors, I'll dedicate a whole stream to it. Because I need to like actually look up like who voices who, and like actually listen into like each voice to like make my decision. Like I'll go over like the cartoons and everything. Oh, wait, I need them ranks. Hold on, I need them ranks. There was not enough ranks. Wait, hold on. I see more ranks. More ranks, more ranks. Hold on. It's so clunky to control this. I'm trying to hold down and it's keep going up for some reason. Oh, I am going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die due to grabby hands. Luckily, like, if you zoom past some rings, you'll just automatically collect them through, like, the boost, which is pretty good. Because, like, collecting them normally is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. No, come on. Come on. Go. Go. Come on. Come on. You're right there. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. The rings are always somewhere where I don't see them and they zoom past them too fast, and now I'm gonna die. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this boss is really kind of eh. Which is a shame because I like this game quite a bit, but like, there's way better bosses throughout these games. Kinda tends to be like this for like whenever like Super Sonic is like, you know, the final thing. I feel like one of the more interesting ones is definitely with like Adventure 1 and 2. I feel like even Heroes, while kind of clunky, it was like, I don't know, more interesting how you use the friends. Kind of like build up. There's actually a lot of Sonic Final bosses that I haven't done. I don't know. Maybe the one from Shadow the Hedgehog is like dope as fuck. I wouldn't know. Mainly the gripe with this is that the friends just don't stop yelling at you for really not useful advice. Not to mention, how are they seeing any of this? Ah, whatever, it's not that important. I think this is actually it. Is it? Oh yeah, no, this is it. Hell yeah, you hold those bumper buttons. And that's it. That's literally it. kind of a mid-final boss, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. They can't all be winners. They can't all be winners. Man, I got an S rank, so that's pretty good at least. I keep getting all those points that I'm not using at all.
Still warm. Time travel.
Yeah, all the friends together.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! He collects how many? Wow.
ST for success for Super Jessie and 60 is Rouge.
I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
Best Sonic antagonist rival aside from obvious Eggman. Ooh. I don't know if Shadow counts because he eventually becomes a friend.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our ride!
It like Blaze a lot. I mean, I guess she counts because, you know, because of Rush. That's actually quite a hard one.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
And that was the biggest lie Sonic ever told. Ah, boy. Sonic Generations! It's been generations since I've seen you. God. Man, I really want to talk more about how much I hate how classic Sonic is in Forces. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that another time. God, I could rant about that game for longer than the game's actual length. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that was Sonic Generations. That was fun to go through again. Like I said, I kind of played through this a lot, so it really wasn't that big of a deal for me to like get adjusted to how everything works. But yeah, I still say that this game still holds up with both the classic and the modern controls, even though yeah, like classic's controls aren't perfect in this at all. Like classic, like his physics feel pretty heavy. I feel like they get worse in Forces by a little bit. He just like sinks like a rock. So like every jump, it just feels bad. And like modern controls like feel worse in that game too. But like again, we will get to that when we get to that. Yeah, I love the like most of like the stage choices that they've used. Like I made it clear that I was not big on Planet Wisp just as a stage in general, but like the rest of them, Chef's Kiss, like every one of them is like perfect from like both classic and modern. Like I like how creative that they got with like interpreting like classic stages or like modern stages with classic. It's all like fun stuff. Yep. Oh yeah. I think I could just like skim through these credits, but I think there's like something cool at the end that I don't want to skip at. Yeah, God, what else could I talk about with this game? Oh yeah, other than like the modding community for it is like really fun. From like, you know, the Mario thing that we did a few months ago, to like all the different character skins, to like even making like custom levels. I'd love to like look through like some like custom made levels on stream sometime, but I don't know how that engaging that would be for a stream, because a lot of them are just like really short because they're designed to be just normal Sonic stages. But there is like a Sonic 06 mod that I think is actually really neat. Escape from the city. Oh yeah, this game actually like encouraged me to like actually get all the red rings, because like when you collect them all, or at least like most of them for classic, you actually get to unlock the homing attack for him, which is a really cool bonus for like actually collecting all the red rings. And of course there's concept bonus art. Usually like collecting red rings doesn't really do a lot in the games, as far as I know, other than bonus levels or something that not a lot of people actually care about. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to like actually sit through the credits, because I think there's like a cute thing where everyone says "Happy birthday, Sonic," because it was Sonic's 20th anniversary when this came out, which this game is like 11 years old, and I don't know how comfortable I am with that. Pretty much whenever I think about how old a Sonic game is, like, hey, did you know that this game that you like is almost as old as you are? And it's like, I don't want to think about that. Yeah, it's like, it boggles me when I remember that Forces is 5 years old. Like, that game did not feel like it came out that long ago. And yet we're approaching its 5-year anniversary, along with Frontiers. And I hope that you guys are like having fun with like this Sonic Saturday thing that I'm doing up until Frontiers releases. I thought it would be like a fun idea. Like, I really hope that like it's fun to watch me go through these games. Like, I feel like the classic ones are not as fun to talk about, because, I don't know, there's just something more fun about going through, like, the 3D games. To me. Like, I always, like, I like the classic ones, don't get me wrong, but, like, 3D stuff is always more fun to go through, in my opinion. Just, like, how, like, different and varied they are. I got Generation for my birthday when I was 10. I think I got it for mine when I was 11. Or was I 10? I was either 11 or 12. But like, I loved playing this. And it's even better now on like PC. Like, if you want to get this game, get it on PC. Even if it's just like for the mods. It's also a most accessible way to play it. Yeah, Generations was in 2011, so I was 11 or 12. Thank God, and I'm still enjoying it to this day. It's just aged so well, in my opinion. Like, there's some Sonic games that don't age that gracefully, even if they're still fun. Like, Adventure 2, great as it is, there's a lot about the game that is not aged that well, honestly. Through like some stages, but I mean, I guess we could talk about that stuff when I play it next Saturday, because guess what, that was the top voted game. So next week we get to play through Sonic Adventure 2, baby. The best Sonic game? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait, I guess we get to hear the thing. Da, 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 da. Look at all this. Look at all these like renders. These crusty ass renders. Dark Story? The Dark Story unlocks after all this. Wait, I think we get to hear it. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. I think that was like an actual like an event. I don't remember what it was, but that's cute how they included that. Oh no, wait, no, hold on. Bonus cutscene. Bonus lore.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here. Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
Okay, it feels like there was actually supposed to be dialogue here, but it's just not. It's very weird. It's like this in every version of the game. I feel like it's just an error.
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win.
I love how these two talk. It's so great.
Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
And so, Eggman and other Eggman were stuck in time forever, and they died. The end. Also, we can play as Supersonic. I'm not doing that, but that's cool that we could do that. But yeah, that was Amy Generations. We were Amy the entire time, right, chat? Yeah, thanks everyone for for sticking with me on this little gem of a game. It was a pretty short game. Like, we literally beat it in the average time I would be done any other stream. But I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you folks did too. And I will get the schedule ready for tonight later, for next week. But for now, we are going to... Oh, wait. Bia is live. Hold on. This is important. This is important. Bia is alive. Okay, we're rating them. We're rating Bia. We have to. Bia is our bean. Okay, I'm gonna rate them so that we can all give them a happy little surprise. I don't know what they're drawing today. I don't think they usually stream on Saturdays, which is weird, but it's fine. We're rating them anyway. It's fine. It's perfect. Okay, so hope you folks all have a good time with Bia. I will be here. I was thinking of streaming tomorrow, but I don't know if I actually will. I was gonna play Bayonetta 2 tomorrow, but I might save that for another week. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But right now, have a good time with Bia, and I'll see you all next week when we play Sonic Adventure 2, The Hero Story. Have a good time there. Bye bye. Smooches.